Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Nabiha. So I will present about consumer credit. So what is consumer credit? Consumer credit can define as an offer given by the financial institution or bank to assist customer or consumer in making daily purchase of goods and service on credit. In return, they will be charged interest for the entire time they use to repay the debt. There are two items under consumer credit which are open account credit and loan. For open account credit, they have a credit card that allows a person to borrow money with a credit limit through the purchase of a goods and service. It will be charged interest on a purchase. The majority credit card include the Visa and MasterCard. Next, Charge card have a similarities to credit card, but they have some differences, and this card is not available in Malaysia. This card offer unlimited credit limits, where the card holder must pay the entire balance each month. For example, American Express and Diners Club card. Lastly, retail charge card only accepted at store operated by retailer or related service company to purchase goods or service on credit by using store card. The advantage of this type of card is will give discount or reward the program. For loan, they have a personal loan, education loan, and a car loan. A personal loan is amount of money borrowed to be used for various purposes, for example, to pay home renovations or plan a wedding. The money borrowed must be repaid over the time, usually with the interest. Next, education loan is a money borrowed to finance to cover education expense for children that must be 18 years old and above. Education loan are interest to cover the cost of fee, books, and living expense while the student is in program graduations. For example, is PTPTN loan, MARA loan, that help national pursue their tertiary educations. And lastly, the car loan is granted with the vehicle that want to buy, which serves as a guarantee that if you fail to pay the loan, the car will be withdrawn by the bank, and the loan is amortized over the loan installment. So this is signs, tips, and method to calculate interest charge for credit card.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Fazlin Shazwani. So today I will present about types of investment. So basically, types of investment has 7 types, which are saving account, fixed deposit account, shares, and the other 4 are bonds, residential home, real properties, and lastly is unit trust. These are the features of common shares, which are claims on income, voting rights, claims on assets, preemptive rights, and lastly is limited liability. So these are the importance of factors before investing, which are risk and reward, individual risk appetite, and lastly is investment capital.
Hi, my name is Natasha. Now I will proceed to retirement planning. It is the process of planning and managing the finance to achieve the goal. It includes the action by identifying the sources of income, expenses, and decisions. This is essential component which are first, multiple sources income. Income can be investment saving that can be as investment and pension. Second, significant saving. It is important to know where we draw the money to make sure our planning stick to the main goal. And the third is a professional advisor. We need to have a professional advisor before make something decision like investment. This is important of retirement. They have 4, which are first, enable money is available upon retirement. Is help to achieve and fulfill the wishes and dream. Enable an individual to pay all the expenses of family member. Enable individual to enjoy their retirement. So we proceed to this factor of retirement planning. They have 4, which are first, personal and family risk, financial risk, public policy, and lastly, healthcare and the housing risk. Is the type of retirement scheme. First is Employee Provident Fund (EPF). Second, Private Retirement Scheme (PRS). The employee in government or private sector can choose which one is better for themselves.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ashki Ismail. I will continue with real estate planning. Real estate planning is a group of actions taken to prepare for and anticipate the management of a person's asset throughout life and after death. There are two types of estate, which is testate estate and intestate estate. Now, why is estate planning important? This is to ensure that our loved ones acquire our assets as soon as possible, then release the frozen assets of the deceased, and also to avoid family complications. Estate planning also has procedures in developing good estate planning, which is the first step is determining the number of assets you own. The second step is deciding how you want your estate to be divided, and the last step is determining how the assets will be transferred. Now, we move on to will. A will is a written document that states a person's wishes for how their estate will be managed after death. In a written will, there will be three parties involved. There is a testator, executor, and beneficiary. When we write a will, we can benefit from it, which is to be able to state your personal responsibilities to your assets. Next is a will that can guarantee that your estate is effectively administered. Then, writing a will can also provide a solution to manage family disputes and can also choose a guardian for your loved one for specific care. There are 4 things that can revoke a will, which is marriage, destruction, a will letter, and even conversion to Islam. I will continue with the last part, which is Fara'id. Fara'id is a division of Islamic law concerned with the distribution of the assets of a deceased person among his heirs. The main causes of inheritance under Fara'id are nikah, wala, and also nasab. They are also facing some problems related to Fara'id. The first is hibah. Hibah is only valid when it is ijab and kabul about the gift. Next is the nominee in insurance, for which the issue is stated to be unfair or not communicated to the candidate after the death of the deceased.
Hi, my name is Hanis Raya. Next, I will proceed to the what is future financial challenge. It is a situation that we need to face because of financial problem that avoid us from going as we plan. It can be short or long term. To ensure we have a good future financial in 10 to 5 years, we need to have saving. Why we need to have saving? Because saving money helps us to have a good life. For example, when we retire. Second, for emergencies such as medical or in these new norms of pandemic. Third, to further our education. The reason people don't save money because they think that their monthly salary is not enough. People believe that the more they earn, the more they will save. This perception is really wrong. Second, a ton of debt, especially card credit debt. Bank Negara revealed that half of credit card holder declare bankrupt are person under 30 years old. Next, lifestyle. People like to buy a home or car that's too expensive, not suit with their income. And this show the statistic that people don't have saving. 75% of the Malaysian population does not have at least 1,000 in their saving. 5 simple ways to save money. The first step to start saving money is to change your lifestyle that make you overspend. If before this you like to spend on something luxury or not important, this time to change it. Second, you need to record all expenses. Figure out how much you spend. Keep track of all expenses every month. Once you have your data, organize the number by categories such as gas, grocery, and total each amount. Third, create budget. Once you have an idea of what you spend in a month, you can begin to organize your recorded expenses into a workable budget. Next, start small. Even tiny amount will add up if you can save regularly. And the last one is set a saving goal. Write down what you are saving for and how much you need to save each month to reach your target. Then set a date when you aim to have saved enough.
Hi, I'm Jana. I will continue the presentation. Where can money be saved? First, high interest saving account offered by various banks to keep your money. The money in there is not really locked away. For example, Maybank to use saver account and tabung haji. Next, money market account require more money and have limit for the withdrawal. Example, Maybank minimum deposit 100,000 and applicable for both individual and corporates. Lastly, checking that allow deposit withdrawn at any time. For example, Maybank and Islam Bank. Now I will talk about the future financial challenges and solution. First challenges is high cost living due. Due to the rise in the prices of several basic commodities such as food, housing, and healthcare, solution is to make a budget plan that decision on the essential things only. Second challenges are the lack of knowledge of financial management. Solution is to educate yourself, find your goals, and read any personal financial blog. Lastly, nowadays people spend exit income. They do not know risk if they spend much. Solution: you can reduce any expenses, decrease your spending with your athletics, and also identify product or services you no longer need but which you are still paying for.